Mm. Yeah. Okay, I've tried making this video so many times now. It's getting a bit annoying. Maybe that means I'm not destined for making these videos, or perseverance, and I'm very destined. I'm very. It's like, you know what I mean. Like, I'm trying the most times, so I deserve it. I don't know. I keep ending up in some kind of like random ass fucking, not even a random topic, but I'm like don't really know how to continue, and I'm kind of asking myself these questions, these like kind of like philosophical questions, and they're kind of just open ended, and I'm kind of like and then I'm like, oh shit, I have people to entertain or something, or I have like some semblance of direction I should be going in. I speak to myself often because I do these voice journals where I'll open up the voice app in my phone, recorder app, and I'll just talk opposed to getting a pen and paper and just writing. So I'm very used to talking to myself and rambling and going into these weird directions. And I usually do the voice journal like kind of therapeutically. So I'm trying to like dive into some topics of self assessment or whatever, looking at my patterns. So I guess it's quite natural for me to go in that direction when making these videos. So yeah, yeah, whatever. I guess I'm kind of tired. I don't remember like what I've said so far in this take. All these takes are blending into each other. Um, but yeah, I want to make these monologue stream of consciousness videos. I find they're very pure. It's very raw, and much like social media and YouTube isn't. It's all just premeditated, trying to get your attention. Algorithm, uh, fucking like do these things to get the clicks, get results now, type of stuff, and I find it all so exhausting. And I like these channels of these dudes just talking, or girls. Um, it feels like I'm actually listening to someone being human and just expressing themselves, and yeah, I like that. And I think, yeah, I can do it too. Why not? It's kind of fun for me. And I notice that I need creative things in my life to feel good, I guess. Like to keep some spice alive, some creative outlets. If I'm feeling something, I like knowing that I can, go to my guitar and like express some emotion, connect with some emotion, or if I want to say something, I can maybe come here and express that emotion, uh, that thought, whatever. Having these outlets, I think, is quite healthy, and it feels good doing them. So probably healthy if it feels good. Um, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of come here and yeah, talk when I feel like talking, and yeah, I hope you guys, whoever you are watching this, can connect with me, and yeah, I hope to build a nice little community. That'd be cool if I had some some followers, and maybe I followed some of you guys, and or not. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really like. I've maybe this is the only video I make on this channel, and then I just forget about it. Um, it's funny having expectations for this kind of freestyle content. It seems kind of funny, you know, like expecting to get like a little following. off of nothing, off of what I turned on the camera and started talking 5 minutes ago. And now I'm expecting to get something like people interested. It seems kind of insane. I probably need to like actually talk about a topic to get people interested. I don't know if people like just hearing someone ramble about the old ramble about video genre. I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe not. Who really cares? Maybe I should stop thinking about what people want. That's probably true. Probably I just shouldn't care at all about what people want. And just, what do I want to talk about? I keep looking at my books. I put up that bookshelf yesterday, and it's nice. This is the most public I've had my books displayed, and it's like they're just very accessible. Like I just see this bookshelf all the time, and I'll just, oh, there's that book, I forgot about that, and maybe I read it for 2 minutes, and or just look at it or whatever, and I find that just cool. You know, I find lowering the barrier to entry for the activities that you like is always nice, especially when there's a little bit of friction involved in getting into the activity. I was playing piano earlier today, and I only was playing it because I just moved recently, and I set it up in a nice spot by the window, and my cat was sitting next to it, and it's next to where I made my coffee, and I just sat down and started playing because it was there. And I think a musical instrument and a book are both kind of similar in the way that they're very enjoyable to do, although to actually get into the groove of doing them, it requires a little bit of discipline, or like a little bit of something. Like it requires a little push to actually open up the book, sit down, look at it, or to turn on the piano and sit there and be like, okay, I'm going to concentrate now. It takes a little bit of a push. So having that easeful way to access, like making the push as easy as possible, I think is pretty good for doing these healthy behaviors. I got a little terrace over there, and I got my shoes next to it, and then the little jump rope next to it. So all I have to do is put on my shoes and step outside, and I can jump rope in probably like 5 seconds. That's another example of an easy thing to do. Yeah. Something interesting to think about. I've also filled my fridge with these Diet Coca-Colas, and I got a popcorn machine recently. Oh, sorry. And all I ate yesterday was popcorn and I drank Diet Coke. And the popcorn machine is like right next to my Nespresso machine. It's like right there, and it's beautiful. And every time I walk by, it's funny. This popcorn machine, it's like a little, like, personal popcorn machine that you put on your countertop and plug into the wall. But it looks like a movie theater popcorn machine. Like it's like a mini one. It's very impractical, honestly, the way that it's shaped. But it's shaped to make it look like you're at the movies, but on the counter. But when the popcorn pops, it kind of goes everywhere, but it looks cool. All this to say, it's very easy. That is very easy to access. And I made popcorn like 3 times yesterday just because I kept walking by it, and I'm like, wow, it's so easy. I just put kernels in there and twist it and turn it on, and then in 4 minutes I'll have movie theater popcorn. Like, it's fucking awesome. It is fucking awesome. But maybe it's a bit too easy to access. We just need some discipline. Whatever. But fuck, now I'm kind of getting excited about popcorn. Um, if anyone's interested in kind of a secret sauce to a movie theater popcorn, it's called Flavicol. Flavocol, yeah. It's this seasoning salt that is orange, and it's like really, like they, it's like really, it's like salt that's really fine. So, and you put it in the oil where the kernels are, so the popcorn like pops in the salt like oil. So the salt goes all over all the popcorn. Whereas like if you made popcorn on the stove and sprinkled salt on it, most of that salt is gonna go to the bottom. It's gonna like, hit the top and then fall off or whatever. But this Flavicol salt, man, it's if you buy some and put it on your popcorn, you'll know. You get this like I've always found that soda at the movies tastes so good, and I'm like maybe it's because salty popcorn is a great thing to pair with soda. But I've been eating this popcorn at home the last few days, and since getting the Flavicol, I've noticed that it's like there's something about Flavicol that just makes soda go extra hard. Like I can still feel it. Like when you eat enough of this Flavicol fucking seasoning salt, it's like your like lips like shrivel up. Like they're so like I don't know, and then like I can still feel it. It's fucked up. It's like you feel these like little pains, like these little things on your skin that like once like you get this cold soda running through it, like in response to that overwhelming amount of salt that you've been tasting, it's just like it just feels crazy. And that's like the movie theater experience is essentially this Flavicol. I found this Flavicol and soda. It's a fucking good time, man. Holy shit. It's yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm like addicted to popcorn. Like when I go to the movies, I'll get a large popcorn and I'll eat all of it, like in like half the movie to myself, and then like maybe I'll get a refill, like and do it like every time I go to the movies. I'll probably eat a large popcorn to myself. And now I have the means to make like that exact recipe, that movie theater pop. Like I've paid Uber to fucking get it delivered before, just because I love it so much. I've only done it once. And I think it was with my brother. I've gone to the theater though and got popcorn. Take it. Like I just love that popcorn so much, and now I know how to make it. And yeah, man. I got that popcorn machine on my counter next to my coffee. Like I'm, it's not good, man. It's not good. I started this whole ramble by talking about how the books are good, how they're so easily accessible. This popcorn machine, probably it is good. It is good. It's great. It's fantastic. It's a double-edged sword. Is that the right saying? It's like it's so good that it's now my it's not my vice. Like it's like I gotta battle against I gotta use discipline to not just eat this popcorn all the time. Because I'll be honest, and I'm not just saying this because like I'm trying to be an entertaining content creator. Like, that's all I've been eating the last few days. It's just that popcorn. Like, yeah, dude. I think there's like 6 empty Diet Cokes right here, and like I could pick up all of these. I think these are all from last night. Like it's just I made like 2-3 batches of that popcorn, and I just slamming Diet Cokes as I watched random YouTube videos, and it was like fucking good time, man. However, I feel like it's kind of run its course. I feel like I'm motivated to get back on some kind of discipline train. Um, I feel like I'm just at the wit's end of being a total hedonistic person. I've kind of been on this hedonistic train for maybe 2 weeks now, and I feel like there's like a sweet spot where if you jump off at the right time, the hedonistic train, you can get off pretty good. And I feel like I'm right here. Like I'm like if I stopped just eating popcorn and smoking weed all day right now, then I'm gonna see like essentially no negative repercussions from my last 2 weeks of behavior. But if I keep going, then I'm gonna like yeah, like bad shit will start. I'll just start feeling worse. Like that's the main thing. It's just like the last few days I've just yeah, I've been like stuffing my face with popcorn and like smoking weed and watching random YouTube, like doing whatever I want. But it's been less fun than like last week, and that's not good. And then I'll just next week it'll be even less fun, and then like my body will be in worse shape, and then I'll be like feel maybe actual depression or like some pain or something or like whatever. It's like um, but I feel like I'm in a nice spot to just jump off the hedonistic train. Say that was my last 2 weeks. That was quite a lot, quite a lot of enjoyment. Maybe too much enjoyment. Maybe too much enjoyment of like I'm eating this popcorn, I'm watching these YouTube videos, I'm playing this video game, but I'm not actually feeling all that much in terms of positivity. It's like sure, like there's some positive neurons firing, but it's also firing against a backdrop of a kind of low baseline, so it actually doesn't make for all that great of an experience. Um, that's kind of the thing after like 2 weeks of just being a hedonist. It's like your baseline is just kind of lowered so that you don't feel that good just sitting around. But once you get your little fixes in, you'll feel like kind of normal. Like it's kind of like normal good or whatever. I don't know. Probably there's like the more good is generally like the more novelty you get with that specific vice. But if you just are sitting or eating popcorn for 4 days, that the popcorn's not going to be less good. But if you swap it out with like now I'm eating ice cream, and then now I'm eating popcorn again, the popcorn's going to be better. So you definitely need some variety with your hedonism to make the most out of it. But to make even more out of it, you can do things that are like anti-hedonistic, like working out or like going for a walk in silence or whatever. And then when you have the the enjoyable thing after, it's gonna feel even better. Um, or you could just not, or you could just keep going with restraint, and then your normal state will feel better. I very much believe that humans are very. Here comes my cat. Humans are very adaptable. Like we kind of get used to our circumstance, and yeah, like it doesn't really matter that much what you eat or drink or whatever. Like people kind of get used to it. Um, I've been allowing myself to order whatever takeout I want for the last 2 weeks, and I'm just kind of looking at Uber Eats, just looking at all the restaurants. I'm just going like, like I don't really care about any. I could have whatever. I don't really care about any of this shit. Whereas like when I was like maybe like 18 or something, the thought of that would be amazing. I can order whatever I want, and that's crazy. Like that'll be so good to do. But then now that I can do that, it's just normal, and then it's just like yeah, I can eat like a shawarma or like a freaking chicken burger. Like okay, nice. Don't really care. So yeah, that's quite a ramble. Quite a ramble about baseline and getting used to things, and yeah, maybe I'll just end the video here. Um, I feel like not like I've made a few takes of trying to make this video now, and I feel like they all just end up like this, me just kind of rambling and then pausing and then like, how do I get here? Why am I here? And then I think I should delete this and do a normal video. And then it's like, what even is a normal video for these types of videos? I don't know. So I think I'll just upload it and then not really think about it. And hopefully some people can find some enjoyment out of it, maybe. Yeah. Alright. Take care.